Hi, I'm Rie. I'm a tasty producer. Today I'm making fake parfait that's made by Parfait Ambassador. I like parfait. I've had so many parfait in my life. I made a lot of parfait in the past, but this is my first time making a fake parfait. Let's get started. Instructions. This one is only in Japanese. So this company has been making fake food for 80 years. This is very small. Usually make 5 times bigger than this size. I was thinking like this can be a keychain, but this is a little too big for a keychain. Have some green stuff and brown stuff. I feel like this is going to be matcha sauce and sweet bean situation. And I assume those are gonna be sprinkled. And it looked like a sweet beans, but it kind of look like pills too. I think you're going to cut later. And 2 mochi. One is pink and one is green. This one is saying whip silicone. So I think this is gonna be a whipped cream. The instruction said I have to wear apron because once you get stains on the silicone, you cannot remove it. So I'm going to wear apron. Right, let's get started. First step, I'm going to cut this like beans. I wonder why it doesn't come in loose like this already, but maybe this is the fun part. Yeah, this kind of look like a poop. I don't know what it's this made out of. This beans by itself is stiff. It was super easy, just like cut and separate them. I'm not good at crafting, but this was easy enough. And then I'm going to cut these sprinkles. I'm gonna just cut them together. I've never made sprinkles like from scratch by myself. I feel like this is probably a similar way to make it. You first make something long like this and cut in pieces. And I like this scissors. It's smaller, so it's easier to cut stuff. I have similar thing, like has a shorter blade, so I can snip harder stuff like fish fillet and stuff. This is done. I'm gonna set aside. I think I'm gonna put this back so I don't lose it. So intricate. Okay, so I got sprinkles, beans. So I'm going to set them aside until I need it. Next step, I'm going to put this sauce in hot water so it will melt, like taking bath. So it doesn't say how long I have to steep in hot water, but I'm gonna just set aside and moving on to next step, which is whipped cream. Wow, okay. So, turns out there's a little screw on the bottom and you can put piping. I'm going to pop this, right? Am I doing right? That's what it looks like. Have to make a hole. I'm gonna give up and do this. Okay. This is the piping tip. Set aside. I'm gonna start building parfait. Matcha sauce. So the tip said don't pour on the side, don't make any smears. I'm gonna try to aim in the center. Alright, so that was the green matcha sauce. Then, next step, I'm going to pipe the cream. I'm going to pipe like making a circle and only pipe on the half of the cup. I have a bad feeling about this. I think I should have break the hole a little bigger. That thing. This what's for. I make a big hole so I can pipe better. Kinda using same technique as you pipe real whipped cream. Ooh, that's pretty. So next step, I'm making azuki sauce, which is the beans and the sweet bean sauce. If you never try azuki sauce, it almost tastes like molasses. It's like a little bit like brown sugar-y taste. Azuki sauce. This kind of look like real. Ooh, it looks super real. Looks nice and shiny. I'm gonna top on top of it. Cute. I'm gonna put rest of the whipped cream. It says it's like a soft serve situation. So I'm gonna pipe this fake soft serve. Everything looks pretty like realistic looking, but smell is not real. Smell like chemical. How much can I go? Wow, beautiful. All right, I am proud of myself. I hope it doesn't leaning down, you know? So then I'm going to top this too. I'm gonna use chopsticks. Kind of leaning toward this way, so I'm hoping this is gonna support. Okay, and then do a sprinkle. I think if you just like do from high, like look super natural. Oh, this is fun. I like this kind of like marble looking. It's very realistic. It's not separating. And we have to wait until set, and according to this instruction, you have to wait 2 days to set completely. Growing up, whenever we go out to eat, I order parfait as a dessert, and it was kind of treat. Parfait is layered, so like underneath it like cake or like cereal and fruit, and then ice cream and topped with whipped cream. I like the kind of surprises. Yeah, and this is it. This looks pretty real. I'm going to leave one of my coworkers' desk and see what's gonna happen. Hey Matt.
Hi.
I made you parfait.
Thank you.
Why do you look so suspicious?
What is this?
It's a fake food.
What is it made out of? I can't eat it. I think it's a good prank food.
Yeah.
I would do what you did to me. I'd go with like Nathan and be like, hey.